super excited to bring up my co-host. Please put your hands together for the very funny Tobi Shamu.
One more time for Pearl, everybody. Give it up for her. Pearl's funny as hell. Ooh, very happy to be here. No headphones. I can hear everybody talk shit now. This is nice. This is nice. I'm very excited to be here. It's interesting, though. Like, we have an interesting show for you that I'm kind of excited for, really. We have our Kween Ally. Where's Kween Ally's people at? Ooh, I like that. They're on the sniper's bench, like on the balcony. Like, if you be careful, guys. If you talk too much shit, something's getting thrown at you. And she's going on 3 lovely dates. Where's Eric's people at? Eric's people. Nice. He got a table. Y'all came on time. That's what's up. Michael. Where's Michael's people at? Michael. Hell yeah. He got, yay. Less is more sometimes. That's what's up. Nice. And finally, Tyler. Where's Tyler's people at? Heck yeah. Responsible folks right up front. That's something. So, of course, 3 lovely dates. I like that we have no headphones because I want to hear you guys talk some shit. Don't be afraid. I'll roast you friendly, though. Friendly style, I promise. There are QR codes on most of the tables here, sponsored by Better Edge. Better Edge, they do this super cool live betting thing, but they're sponsoring the voting. So we want you to scan the QR codes, vote on the dates. We want you to let us know how those went. We get the info up here, so I'm very excited for it. And honestly, you know, let's have some fun. That's all I can say, right? You guys been dating out here? We single, we dating, we single, we dating. Make some noise if you're single. Let me hear the single folks. Okay. That was mostly ladies. That's cool. I'm cool with that. What about the relationship folks? Make some noise if you're in a relationship. Hell yeah. Make some noise if you cheat. If you cheat, make some noise. I'm playing. Okay, situationship folks. What about the situationships? No, we're all ashamed? That's fine. It's funny because I did that thing where I was asking people, like, hey, what do you think about Minneapolis dating scene? And a lot of people said interesting. And to me, that means that you're in a situationship and you don't know which side of it you're on yet. We need to be more bold in 2025. Okay, everybody take stances, you know, ask that person out officially, let them meet your parents, stop being cowards. It's too much Minnesota missionary vibe energy in the Minneapolis dating scene. I'm just talking shit. I'm single too, actually. It's tough. It's very tough out here, I'm not gonna lie. I was on a date not too long ago. Me and this girl are going back and forth, and she's like, I'm very demure, I'm very mindful. And I was like, that's bullshit, okay? I read books. I know what demure means. You're not demure. You talk way too much, okay? Demure is pretty chill. We've been on this date for 10 minutes. I should not know that your dad has gout, okay? You've been talking too much, all right? And then she called me Unc in response, and that hurt my feelings, okay? She was like, okay, Unc, and I was like, I'm finished, all right? I started vaping as a trauma response so I could feel young again. I started vaping. Honestly, vaping is pretty cool, but it's very hard to quit, okay? It's very hard to quit. It's Gen Z's crack cocaine, I'm not gonna lie. It's so hard quitting, man. I started smoking like vitamin B12 and other stuff to quit. Found one of these old vapes in my couch, hit that real nicotine vape. I was so high I could feel my toenails, guys, okay? I was gone. Okay, let me get out the way here. Let's get this show on the road. Are you guys ready to meet your beautiful queen tonight? I like it. So your queen, she's 27. She works in advertising. She's a very bubbly girl, and I'm very excited to meet her.
Hey Minneapolis, my name's Allie, and I am so excited to be your queen on the next episode of the Date Night podcast. I am originally from a suburb of Madison, Wisconsin, and I have lived in Minnesota for about 10 years now since I came here for college. Whenever I tell people that, their favorite question to ask me is, are you a Vikings or a Packers fan? Nobody likes the answer, so it doesn't really matter anyways, but I do love a good football Sunday. I love a Saturday night out with my girlfriends. We're probably at a bar in the North Loop or West End, and I'm very well known for loving a night in by myself, most likely with a glass of wine. I'm probably watching some trashy reality TV show. I love to cook. I like to think I've perfected the recipe of sweet versus spicy. So I'm looking for a guy that can appreciate that. Overall, looking for a good connection, but I'm sure it'll be a fun night regardless. So I'm excited. I can't wait.
I want all of you to start making some noise right now for Kween Ally. Allie, welcome. How you feeling?
I'm good. If you would have asked me 30 minutes ago, I probably would have said I'm about to poop my pants, but I'm good now.
Nice. The nervousness is melting away.
Yeah.
You're relaxing. Nice. You having some drinks tonight, or
One or two, yeah.
one or two,
Yeah.
or four? Whatever gets us there.
Yeah.
So a couple of questions. I just want everyone to get to know you before we, get you on these dates here. A couple of questions from me. First off, why did you apply to DMP? What made you want to put yourself out here in this way?
Well, actually, someone reached out to me and asked if I would be interested in it, and I was like, I'm kind of over going and seeing the same guys every weekend at the same bars. I haven't met the right one doing that. I haven't met the guy that I want to be with on the app, so what do I have to lose trying a live dating podcast?
What do you have to lose? That's true. What are some qualities that you're looking for? Because it sounds like you're looking for like a specific thing, like an it factor. What are you looking for?
Yeah, I like a guy that's confident but not cocky, that's respectful, that's fun and like interesting, and like just kind of gets my humor. I have a little bit of a dry humor, just like kind of sassy, fun, and I just want someone that I don't have to like walk on eggshells around.
I hear that. You want to be yourself. I get that. If you ask the wrong person, they would say that like sassy and bitchiness are like two sides of the same coin. Mm-hmm. Where do you feel like you are on that spectrum?
Sassy, for sure.
Sassy
I don't
for
try to
sure.
be a bitch, but it's the Italian in me that's just like, ooh, I'll give it back to you a little bit.
Sometimes it could come out sometimes. I see. So how has dating life been going in general? Obviously, you're here, so it's not the best, but like, how have you been going on dates? Are you dating actively?
I'm as much as I say I don't like them, on a boring Friday night, I will go swiping through the apps. I'm known to like someone, match with someone, they'll reach out to me, and I just am like, maybe not, I'm not interested, never mind. That sounds like a lot of work to start from the beginning, so I just don't. A lot of times, I've gone on dates. A lot of times it's with people that I have known or are like friends of friends, but nothing's come to fruition, so.
Fair. That's fair. And is there any like memorable things? If anything like crazy happened, like crazy dates or like really bad first dates? Is there any stories you could tell us?
I do have a bad first date. This was like a while ago, so it wasn't recent, but this guy was like, hey, do you want to go, I'm from Wisconsin, and this guy was like, hey, do you want to go hiking at Devil's Lake? And this is like a big lake, and there's mountains and hiking around it, and I was like, yeah, I'm athletic, like I could do that, absolutely. And I'm 10 minutes in, like huffing and puffing behind him, like can't even carry on a conversation, and I'm like, this is really fun, like I'm having a good time.
Sounds like you're convincing yourself.
Yeah, so that one didn't work out at all. But it was, yeah. Mm-mm.
So it's too much physical activity for the first date?
Yeah, I like to keep it, in like a able to breathe zone.
Fair. Well, I mean, there could be first dates where you can't breathe and they're still pretty good.
Tobi.
Speaking of that, is there anything you don't want to talk about today? Is there anything that's off limits for you?
No, I'm a pretty open book, so.
Oh, lovely. Okay,
Yeah.
fun. All right, few rapid fire questions here, and we'll get your first date up here. What's your biggest turn on?
Oh. Biggest turn on.
Should we ask your friends?
Oh, I do like a mustache. I've been into that lately, but like a well-groomed mustache with like a well-groomed mullet. I like that.
Mustache, mullet vibes. Okay.
A lot of people. Oh.
Someone that can
hi.
throw her around. Woo! All right, friends are getting spicy
Yeah,
up there.
I like a strong guy.
All right,
Yeah.
take away their bottle service.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say but a lot of people I feel like say like eye contact, and I'm like, like you're looking way too deep into my soul. I think that's weird. Like I'm bad at eye contact because I think it's like too intimate as I'm looking away from your eyes. Like this is like a little too much for me. So that's like a turn off, I would say.
Fair. What about like a weird turn on? Like what's something weird that you're like weirdly attracted to, you know?
I think some people don't like this, but I think some people do, so maybe it's not weird, but I love a guy that can wink across the room, like just give you a, and I'm like, oh, hi, how are ya? So.
Nice.
There's that
That
one.
is interesting.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right, so what would you say is your biggest ick? What turns her off pretty
Oh my gosh.
quickly?
I found one. One came up when some girlfriends and I were out for dinner on New Year's Eve, and there was this kind, I'm sure, very nice gentleman who was at a table next to us, and his coat had fallen on the ground, and I was like, my husband would never do that. Like that is so unattractive. So that's my newest ick.
Coat on the ground.
Yeah, like he didn't know it was on the ground. I'm like, that's, ooh. Like, that's just not cute.
You know what? I kind of feel you, because if you're not aware that your coat's on the floor, like you don't know where all the exits are, like you can't keep
Like,
me
if
safe.
you can't take care of your coat, how are you going to take care of me?
You hear that, fellas? No dirty jackets. All right, take care of yourselves.
Be aware of your surroundings.
And your jackets. And well, he should have known there's a little hook underneath the table.
I don't know. I didn't even need to look at his face. It was just a no-go.
Oh my! Did you tell him his jacket was
No.
on the ground?
I should have. But I was like, this is so embarrassing for you. I can't even tell you.
Wow! Just leave the date early. Step on his jacket on the way out. That's.
I'm like,
Hey, you know what? We all got our things. I get it. All right, one last question, and we'll get your first date up here. Just tell us a little bit about your last secret, not secret, serious relationship.
Secret.
Not secret relationship, serious.
I haven't, like, I've had situationships recentishly, but I haven't had a proper boyfriend since college. So it's been like 7 years.
7 years?
Yeah, I'm pretty picky and pretty, like, he was great, and I kind of, like, want people to live up to that. So I'm very picky.
Wow, he left some big shoes to fill, it sounds like.
Yeah, big ones.
I see. 7 years being single, is that like, how worried about it are you?
Okay, well, don't bring it up.
Okay,
Like,
fair. My bad. I was
my
just looking
eggs
up
are
there. I was like,
still,
any
like-
of your friends have rings on their fingers?
Yeah, the wings, babies, the whole, yeah.
I get it.
A little
Okay.
worried.
Great. All right. You know what? I think we've learned enough. Let's get your first date up here. You ready? You feeling
Yeah.
comfortable? You feeling
Yeah.
jiggly? Yes. Crowd, are you guys ready? You guys ready to see this happen? All right. Let's get into it. So your first contestant tonight, he's 35. He's a homeowner. He is a big outdoors guy, so I hope he doesn't hike too fast and freak you out.
Hey, I'm Eric. Originally, I'm from Eagan, Minnesota, by way of Los Angeles and Minneapolis. I ended up buying a COVID house in Shakopee. When I'm not spending time with family and friends, I love traveling, live music, doing pretty much anything outdoors. And Allie, I'm sassy as fuck. I love trashy reality TV, and I can't wait to get to know you a little better, even though you're a Packer fan.
I want everyone to start clapping right now for Eric.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't think I've ever gotten roses on a first date. That's so sweet.
You're welcome. And I want to start with two things. I was just told like 30 seconds ago to not shake your hand, and I fucking hate following rules. So can we shake hands, please?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was kind of weak, but yeah. That's okay.
I'm just kidding. He's awesome. He gave me a bunch of shit on my way here. So the second thing I have to ask is, I got a little intel on you. Not a lot, but a little.
From who?
I can't tell you that.
Okay.
Can't reveal my
Okay,
source.
well, do you believe in everything you hear? I haven't
I
even
need
heard
to
what you have
ask,
to
so
say.
I need you to gauge this.
Okay.
So I was told that you like assholes that look like your dad.
I knew this was going to come up. No, that's not entirely true.
Which part? Both?
Well, both, yeah. So, my dad is cute. He's a good-looking guy, and it's like,
Sounds like it checks out.
and I think it's like a psychological thing that you kind of go for people that resemble your mom or dad, just because that's kind of what you're comfortable with. But yeah, I would say my type is like tall, dark, and handsome, like strong, buff man.
I don't know what your dad looks like, so
You do or don't?
I do not.
Oh.
I have no idea what your dad looks like. So
No.
Is that your...
Yeah. But I just like, I've met guys that are tall, dark, and handsome, and after talking to them for 3 minutes, I want to cut their tongue off. So like, it doesn't really matter what they look like as long as I can like chat with them. As far as assholes, no, I don't like an asshole. If they're like, that comes back to, I guess, the bitchy versus like sassy. Like, I like a sassy, like, can give it back to me, and I need a little bit of that. Like, if they're too nice, I'm like, I will ruin you, like, unintentionally. But yeah, I'd say I like a kind person that looks like my dad. Yeah. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I love you, Darren. Everyone loves Darren.
First name is crazy.
He doesn't care. He's proud of it.
Eric, I have some info. I had some intel on you as well, actually. Return the favor. So you think that girls that party every weekend are a major turnoff? Explain.
Well, you would at 35.
Oh, he lied. I'm 36. I actually interviewed for the show like a year and a half ago.
Really?
Yeah, so...
Okay. So
I don't even know what I said in my initial interviews.
Okay. That's okay.
Every weekend, yeah, but like...
I feel like if you're...
It's like an every night thing. Like,
if you're in that age
a few times a month, though, yeah, I'll fuck with that.
A few times a month, that's 3, so that's almost every weekend. I don't party every weekend, so you don't have to worry about that. But I can see where you're coming from. What worries you about it? Do you think they're like talking to other guys? You insecure?
Wait, no, not at all. Like, my response to that question, I feel like it's a loaded question, is like Friday night I went to Bunkers and saw some shitty cover band, which was amazing.
Sure.
And then Saturday night I meal prepped. So like,
yeah.
I'm not going out every night, every weekend.
I'm here for balance, for sure. I can't go out more than one night, mentally, physically.
And Friday night I drove home like I wasn't drinking. Like
you don't
I had
have
like
to,
2 beers.
You don't have to explain it to me. That's okay. You're allowed to go out.
So even my going out is, I mean, most of my friends have kids, so most of my going out is like, I'm going to stop by someone's house and hang out with a bunch of couples and all their kids for a few hours.
You are a blast. No, I'm totally in that realm too. Like, that's.
Hey, my friends fucking party.
Oh,
like,
no.
We can still smoke pot and drink wine upstairs while the kids are playing in the basement.
No, but that's kind of this phase I'm in too. My friends, my sister, I love the kids. Like, it's cool to like. That's what our group chat has turned into, and like that's what our interests have turned into, and that's totally fine. But yeah. Speaking
of kids, do you guys have a timeline? Like,
are you really trying to like? Are you saying I'm old?
No, I'm just asking how you guys feel about children, and like, you know, like how soon would you want to, like exactly, like do you have a timeline for how soon you'd like to have kids?
You can go first.
I mean, I'm 36 and I don't have kids, so no, but I'm able to a lot longer. But I've always said the exact same thing that I can hear Jenny back there. I'm not dead set on having children, but if I ever wanted to, like, it would have to be with the right person, which is why I don't have kids at 36 years old. So it'd have to be the right person, the right situation. Most of my exes did not want kids.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it's becoming
Actually,
a lot
all
more
of
common.
my exes did not want kids.
Really? It's definitely becoming a lot more common. I do want kids. I wasn't sure for a long time, but after spending time with my sister and my nieces, I don't think I would leave this world feeling complete if I didn't. So, I do want kids. Apparently, I don't have much time, but.
Oh my God, that's not what I was saying.
Both of you! Oh my gosh! Like, I'm 27. Like, I'm not like that.
You have 15 years. You're fine.
That actually makes me feel a lot better. I mean, there's people, but they call it like a geriatric pregnancy after like 33.
That's a scary
Kinda
word.
concerning.
Geriatric.
Actually, that does check out. That's really fucked up.
Yeah, that's wild.
Do you have a big family?
No.
You seem really unsure.
No, not really. I mean, extended, I guess, but I just have one sister, and I have a small. No, I don't have a huge family. Long story short, do you?
So I have two older sisters. I'm the baby and the favorite.
That tracks, yeah.
Where's my sister at? I have 7 nieces and nephews.
Love.
So right now, it's 14 people when we have everyone together for all holidays.
That's
so what
crazy.
was a smaller family turned into it's chaos. And they're, what are they? Like 9 to 16 right now.
Oh, they're old.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the black sheep.
Oh,
my,
you're
my
the
sister,
youngest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
my much
Sorry.
older sister over there, they were done having kids by my age. Like,
Well, my sister, she used to say, she was like, well, I can't wait to have like kids at the same time with you. It'll be so much fun. And then now she's like, well, maybe my kids can like babysit your kids. And I'm like, it's not going to be that long. Like, my goodness. But no, nieces and nephews are the shit. And I like am obsessed with mine. So, yeah.
Shifting back to dating, guys. Question for both of you.
You don't want to
Nice
talk about kids
segue.
anymore?
what's
I
your
don't have
timeline
any.
for having kids?
Yeah, Tobi.
I'm the host. I don't have to answer questions. And I have 10 years. That's my thing. My question is, when you guys are in a relationship, are you better, well, when you're getting into a relationship, are you better at attracting the partner or keeping the partner?
You can go first.
I'm 36 and single, neither.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not great at attracting the right partner, and therefore haven't kept the right partner. Yeah, so I'm bad at both.
I'm glad we have that in common.
Cool.
Yeah.
That wasn't my plan with the question, was for you guys to admit how shitty at dating you are. But you're doing it together, which is cute. Go ahead.
I'm glad we let him down.
We let
As a
them all
pair.
down easy. Do you, speaking of, Tobi asked me of my ex, do you have any like random ex that a girl can do that'll just be like, you're like, I'm done, I can't talk to you any longer?
I mean, my first ick, which is actually, I feel like, pretty common when I go on dates, is being rude to waitstaff.
Oh, I
Like,
hate
immediately,
that.
like, I'm gone. It's not like a weird ick. I think it's a common one, but it's also something that does happen way more frequently than I would ever expect.
It's a deal breaker for me. Like, I've been a waitress or been in the restaurant world for forever, and it's like, I think everyone should be in the service industry at least once in their life because, like, I'm not here to serve you. I'm, like, here to serve you. Come on, like, it's just, some people are, yes, I agree.
And I actually beer tend one night a week at a brewery, which I'm not supposed to talk about that, but so it's been 20 years that I've been in the service industry, at least like one night a week, like as
Okay.
a part-time on top of my
Wow,
full-time
and people
gig.
are assholes?
And I can't believe when I go on a date and someone is super rude. And it happens, I mean, I'm talking like 25% of the time I go out.
Do you have any great stories? Like, what was the rudest gal?
No, I don't have any.
That's
I
fair.
wish
I
I
put you
had
on
a
the
really
spot.
good one, but it's mostly like,
Just little, like, nasty. Ugh. Hate it.
no, what's your worst date?
Well, we were just
Oh,
talking
yeah, we
about
talked
how
about
I was climbing up a mountain, huffing and puffing, and it was
It's a
rapid.
terrible way to start that story.
Okay, well,
Well, I mean, just like for your safety.
no, yeah, no. I don't have any like crazy terrible dates. It's just like none that have been. I also don't have any great dates, so that kind of sucks. Do you have any fantastic dates?
Like fantastically terrible? Like
No, like good,
amazing?
amazing, fabulous.
I actually flew across the country for first date once.
That's
Did you fly yourself or
Psychotic.
she fly you out?
I have enough airline miles to fly myself anywhere for free.
Fair.
And,
Just checking.
and to get the hotel, which is what I did.
All right.
fair enough. Where did you fly? What state?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
That's a good spot, I feel.
With someone from here who I had matched with and was on vacation. They were like, I wish you could come out for a date. And I was like, I'll do it tomorrow.
I'd probably, I like that. I'd be there. That's fun. So it didn't go well.
No, I actually talked to her every day for like the next 2 weeks because she was still out of town. And then she told me that I wasn't giving her enough attention. And I was like, girl, I'm texting you more than my mom.
Do you text your mom a lot?
Almost every day.
Good.
Kathy, where the cameras are, they're watching, I think,
Straight
from
back
Palm
there.
Springs. So
Oh, Florida.
That's
So you
sweet.
have,
Sorry, I do have to
That's
end
California.
this. We are done. I do have a final question for both of you, though. Speaking of mothers,
I still have like 20 questions left, but I guess I'm gonna.
oh, you got to save them for that second date. My question is, what is the last thing you lied to your mom about?
See, this is weird because I used to lie to my mom all the time, and now I give her way too much information.
same. My mom's like, please stop. Like, I don't need to know everything.
Like I used to dread her calling me, and now she's the one who's like, "Hey, I gotta go." I guess, Mom, if you're watching, when I went to North Carolina, it wasn't the first date. That was, she knew I was going to North Carolina. She didn't know it was the first date.
Oh, that's funny. Cute. Yeah, I don't lie to my mom.
You don't lie to your mom
I think
ever?
that's disrespectful.
Oh, we love it. Give it up for Kween
Checks
Ally,
out.
everybody. Give it up for Eric. Let them hear it. Good start to the first date, guys. QR codes all over. Please vote. Let us know how you thought the date went. And you can also go on Twitch, drop a bunch of questions in the chat, because I'm watching the chat. I'd love to hear from you guys. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Peace. Oh, everyone's so quiet already. I like that. What's up, guys? Hi, I'm back. The Queen is in the building. Show some respect, okay? There we go. Welcome back, Ally. How we feeling? Good. Yeah, we shifted it because we were dishing during the break there. Okay, couple things. How did you feel about your first date so far?
It was good. I think he was very nice. That's so sweet that he brought flowers. I think I feel like we could get deeper, for sure. And I think it kind of comes with time. But yeah, very nice, very sweet. He wasn't an
respect that.
asshole, so that's...
It's a good start, right? Nice, I like that. Well, you know what? We're going to keep rolling right into it because I think you're feeling good, you're feeling comfortable, you're feeling
to
ready.
swallow my gum.
I'll let you do that while I intro our second date here. Your second date, he's 32. He's an East Coast boy, transplant to the Midwest here. He definitely considers himself a gamer, which I think is cool. I guess we'll find out. Let's see if this date has the right moves, if you will.
Hi all, Michael here. I'm 33 years old and originally from Pennsylvania. I moved out here about 8 years ago for work and just fell in love with the food and the culture and everything they have to do here. And I've made some amazing friends, so I'm calling Minneapolis home. I love a good night out just as much as a chill night in. It's really more about the company that you keep rather than the activity that you're doing. I've been on and off the dating apps quite a bit over the last couple of years. I've met some really great people, but just none of them have been my person. but I'm determined to find him. I'd like to say, Allie, that my life motto is good food and good times with good people. And I did check out your bio, and that seemed like it resonated pretty well with you. So I'm looking forward to seeing if that translates well to our date.
I want everyone to start making some noise for Michael.
My friends have requested that you spin that way to show them what you look like.
No, you gotta get up and spin, actually. They wanna see the whole thing.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go. Toot that ass, Michael.
So you're from the East Coast?
Pennsylvania, so almost East Coast, but not quite there.
I consider that East Coast. Very nice. What brought you here?
Work.
Huh?
But as the last guy said, we're not supposed to do that.
Well, what industry are you in?
Video games?
That's cool. Are you every day, all day, all night?
Work, not on occasion for leisure, but
Got it. Very cool.
yeah, I love what I do, but
And how long have you been here?
8 years.
Okay.
Kind of
So-
similar time frame for you.
Yeah.
I did a little snooping.
Okay. Creepy.
So
Just kidding.
obligated.
Just kidding.
Best chances, right?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I have to ask this because some people bring up the funniest answers. Do you have any icks when it comes to girls?
Any icks?
Yeah, like something that would just turn you off right away if it happened?
I don't want to repeat the last thing, but I mean, that is a big one, so we're not going
Being
to
mean
do
to
that.
servers?
Yeah, I mean, just like manners in general. I mean, there's like this expectation that guys pay for the first date, which is totally fine. Like, I understand, like, we don't want chivalry to be completely dead, but like, I've gone on dates where it's like there's not even a thank you or anything like
Yeah.
that, and that to me is like oh, this is just expected of you.
Yeah.
So that to me is just an immediate deal breaker.
That's fair. Yeah, it's just like the respect of it.
Exactly. Like
yeah.
That's the whole thing I want, is just like someone to enjoy life with, and I respect you, you respect me,
Yeah.
and we're just in it together, teamwork,
Yeah. Are you looking for a wife, a girlfriend, the mother of your children?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm really at this point just dating for long term. I don't really entertain anything that's just like a cool, it's great in the moment. I'm really just looking for
Something that'll last.
something that'll
Same here.
last.
Yeah.
Good teammate for life,
Yeah. I guess I don't have much time, so.
That's cute and wholesome. Mike,
We have the technology. I don't know why you keep saying that. Like there's
I
Good
said
to
she
know.
has.
It makes
I
me
said
feel
she has 20 years. So
I thought you said 10.
I said 15. It's just going. It's going to go higher and higher every time you bring this up.
He's gonna give it crap.
I know. The chat, Mike. I need you to defend yourself, man. The chat says that you raw dog on the first date. Do you have anything to say?
That you what on the first date?
That he raw dogs on the first date.
say it one more time. I got a lot of
The chat said that Mike raw dogs on the first date for sure.
This is
I need you to defend
100%
yourself.
my friends just trolling me, so please just skip
That's
right past.
wild.
All right, cool.
That
So
is
you
not-
believe in contraception and safe sex and.
You could scroll back and just see the last hour of trolling. So please just ignore them.
It was his
and
first
move
time
on.
commenting.
Absolutely not.
Speaking of, when was your last first date? Or when was your last date?
My last date? Somewhere around 4 months ago.
Okay.
I was in a relationship for a little bit that ended a few weeks ago, but
Do you still love her?
no,
It's okay if you do.
I do not.
So how long were you with her?
About 3 months.
So you still love her.
3 months?
That's fair. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. How'd you guys meet?
Online dating apps.
Which one?
Hinge.
It's the spot.
I feel like the other two,
Which ones?
Bumble, Tinder, just not
Hmm.
where it's at.
Are you on those too?
Not as much. I have an
A little bit.
account. I will admit I have an account.
We love
but-
honesty.
But Hinge is yeah.
Where you
I
get
feel
your-
better
where you get the
quality,
girls to
better
rot up?
conversation.
Yeah.
It's just better at.
Yeah. No, I agree. Fair enough.
Allie, what about you? I mean, past relationships. Question for both of you. When's the last time you hooked up with somebody?
Like
And
a
we're-
kiss?
Like the last time. We're answering at the same time. This is fun. I'm going to count down from 3. So 3, 2, 1. And you're both answering at the same time. You ready? 3. Count with me, audience. 3, 2, 1.
2 months.
Month.
Okay, that's actually not toxic at
Yeah,
all.
we're
That's
not
pretty.
trashy
It's pretty
people
normal.
up here, Toby.
I get to
We
check.
keep it respectful around
It's
here.
my job to poke in pride, okay? We have to make sure we have some fun here, not just
I like to
Minnesota
think of it.
missionary vibes.
Nothing wrong with missionary.
There's
What?
not, what's
That's
wrong
right.
with
What?
missionary?
Eye
No, I said nothing
contact.
wrong
with
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a little eye
I
contact.
don't like. Oh.
There's something wrong with eye contact. I like.
Oh, that's funny. So do you go back out to Pennsylvania often?
A couple times a year.
Okay.
Hol-
Is your family still out there?
Holidays, yeah. So that brings up a good point. I really would love to find somebody who's got family nearby. So obviously, family back in Pennsylvania. I'm the only one out here. I would love to find somebody who's got some roots nearby to kind of fill in the other holidays.
Yeah.
So is that
Yeah,
you?
yeah. I have family here. I have my dad's back in Wisconsin. He's actually in Minnesota currently, but he lives back in Wisconsin. And then my mom and my sister live here. So, and my aunt and cousins and a lot of family here. So you can come to our Valentine's Day. Okay.
The Valentine's Day.
Okay.
You guys get together as a family on Valentine's
What?
Day?
Toby, it hasn't been a great
don't-
7 years, okay? So,
Yeah.
Fair, fair.
So let's dig into that a little bit. Why no relationships in the last 7 years?
Situationships. I've like dated people, talked to people for like 6, 7, 8 months, but it just has never. One was much too young. One was. I just can't get into that one. And like, I just, like, I feel like people say this a lot, but I'm so good at being by myself. I live by myself. I work. I'm very much my own.
Nothing wrong with a healthy level of independence.
Yeah. Like, I'm just really good at being by myself. So if I'm going to bring someone in that's going to take up couch space when I'm watching Love Island on Friday night, like, you better be bringing a lot to the table. So I think that's why. Like, I just I was raised to not settle. So, yeah.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
All my women in the
So-
all your hands up. All right,
On
I'm
the
sorry.
on the topic of Love Island, the Love is Blind is coming out
That's
soon.
crazy.
Do you know anyone?
Oh, yeah. But it's
Really?
crazy that
Spill?
3 of them, well, that's crazy that 3 of them were on DNP. Did you know that?
I saw from the story earlier.
Do have some DNP alumni on.
That's so
Love is
cool.
Blind.
That's so cool.
But do you know any of them?
Not personally, no.
Okay.
I like know like of some people, and have like met. So I used to work at Maynard's, so I like knew a bunch of people from there.
Okay.
But no, not like personally. I wish that would make it way more fun. But I've heard some
A little drama.
a little bit of drama.
Trying
I've
to
heard
stir it
some-
up.
These aren't the greatest.
No, I
Guys.
think we probably saw the same thing.
Yeah.
We all saw the same thing. Get your shit together, Ben.
But yeah. I
Okay.
just hope those girls.
So-
Say it.
Another question. You like to go out and have fun on occasion. Nothing wrong with that. What role do you play in your friend group? Are you the wanderer, go out, never see you for the rest of the night, and then you just kind of stumble back? Or are you the mom, the caretaker? Or are you the, I got too drunk and everyone needs to take care of me?
I definitely don't think the latter, but it depends on the night. I'm a, what? Oh, the mom.
Oh, her friends are saying
The
she's
friends
the mom.
will speak the truth.
That's sweet. You know what I am? I'm a big lap taker. I love to take a lap and just see what's going on, see who we're dealing with, if we need to go to the next bar, if there's, her type is over here, we need to just chat. Let's go over there for a little bit.
Definitely mom. Mom vibes
Mom
for sure.
energy.
See
What about
where
you?
everyone's at.
Are you a mom?
I am, honestly, I feel like I am. Maybe the male version of the mom. I like to
A dad.
Perhaps a father?
keep it,
Highbrow content on DMP here.
I like to make sure everyone's together, no one's getting in trouble. I mean, I'm all about having fun, but I mean, I don't want anyone to end up in jail. And
It happens. But we're going to
Yeah.
be the most boring couple at the bar.
that's not true. It could be.
Yes, it is.
be.
But you know what happens after all the kids
You know
go
what?
to bed,
I feel like
mom
if
and
we're
dad have
both
fun.
responsible, neither of us will feel like we have to be responsible.
Shit.
Type shit.
Damn, we're going to get in trouble.
All right. So probably
We'll
the
take
worst.
turns.
Yeah. Okay.
You can have most of the turns. And be
You know,
in charge.
we'll take it.
All right. Question for the both of you. We have to wrap this up. You got a chill guy here. You have a chill girl here. So you're gaming. You're watching Love is Blind or whatever. You're both chilling separately, doing your own things. Two questions. Is there any animals in the house? And what are you guys eating for dinner?
I'm glad you asked animals. That's a great question. I got my cat, so there better be. And I've grown up with dogs my whole life. So that's absolutely expectation in the future. Food-wise, I love to cook. I love to cook together as well. I think that's a great activity.
I do too.
But if you don't know how to cook, I will kick your ass out the kitchen.
Oh, honey, I'm Italian. I can cook.
Perfect.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, Allie, yay, nay on cats. How do you feel?
I'm more of a dog person, but I'm not opposed to cats.
Perfect.
Okay.
I ended up with a cat. I love dogs too.
It's okay, you don't have to explain it to me.
Oh, my. Do all the explaining later. Give it up for Allie, everybody. Give it up for Michael. What a date. Once again, QR codes. Vote, vote, vote. Let us know how that went. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with our lovely Olivia and Pearl. Peace. All right, all right, all right. Queen is in the building, y'all. Show some respect. We are back. Let Kween Ally hear it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Allie, 2 dates in. How are we feeling? I can tell you're getting more comfortable. You're getting more loose up here. You having some fun?
Yeah, it is fun. It's cool to get to know people, and I love the friend aspect of everyone cheering each other on. I like it.
Yeah, supportive,
Yeah.
yet very, very critical. Well, that's me and Pearl
Of me?
mostly. No, you got some jabs out here too.
Shit.
You're pretty sharp yourself. Without giving anything away, is there anything you can tell us as far as who's ahead in the race at all?
I don't want to give anything away, but I felt like one had a bit more, was a little bit more comfortable talking to me. I think that comes with time though. It does. The first dates are shit. No one likes the first date, but I think they both did a great job.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we're setting the bar high, and we have one more date to go. So the fun never ends. I'm excited for you. Let's get this guy up here. He's a tax accountant and a Packers fan. So he's had a rough couple months, guys, and he's very busy right now. Let's show him some love and give him a warm DMP welcome to...
most definitely.
Okay.
You?
I get asked this a lot since I was raised in Wisconsin, and then came here for college, and I've been here ever since.
Yeah.
I didn't start like watching sports until college, and I did sports broadcasting, so I knew a lot more, and I know a lot more about the Vikings.
Okay.
But I don't cheer against the Packers, which like everyone's like, you can't do that. What are you doing? And I'm like, they're like, what if they play each other? And I'm like, it's a great day. I mean, everyone's gonna have fun.
So you're a Viking fan, but you don't cheer against the Packers.
I'm a 49ers fan.
That's tough given the Packers' recent history against the 49ers. But,
yeah.
I mean, it makes for some fun bets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I grew up in Minnesota, and when I started liking football, became a Packers fan basically immediately. So,
What? How?
There was a combination of the Packers were doing really well back when I was like 5 or 6 and starting to like football, and also, that would have been right around '97 when the Vikings, should have gone to the Super Bowl, did not go to the Super Bowl. My dad was probably cursing them out. So
Fair. Yeah. I mean, that'll put a real emphasis on who you're gonna vote for the rest of your life.
most definitely, and I stuck with it. But
What about other sports like?
pretty much Minnesota for all the
Minnesota.
rest of sports.
Okay,
But
interesting.
How about you?
You're kind of a traitor.
Well, mixed
It's
bag.
okay. It's okay. My brother-in-law would love you.
Sure.
I
Well, you came here for school. Where'd you go to school?
went to Mankato,
Okay.
school of maths.
Gotcha.
Best 4 years of my life.
Sure.
Wish I could go back. But yeah, went to school at Mankato, and then moved up to the cities during COVID.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah, I went to the U of M.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Love it. Hate it.
Well,
Sorority,
love it.
fraternity. I'm so sorry.
No, I love it. Have season football tickets.
Cool.
Still go back, try to watch more sports. Yeah.
Oh, very
good.
cool. Can I go with you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right,
I got-
circling back to dating. Oh, did you have a question, Tyler?
Well,
We
not a
love when
question,
guys
more of a
ask-
comment. I don't like having your friends right up there. I feel like I can feel them.
Their eyes are
Yeah.
Oh, they're looking.
scouring into your back.
Yeah. And
Sorry.
you let me know where they were earlier, but I didn't have a chance to bribe them.
Yeah.
So,
They're nice. They're nice.
okay,
They mean
that's
well.
good.
They mean well.
that's
Nice.
perfect.
This question's from them, actually. Tyler, what are you looking for in a partner right now?
Sure. I'm definitely looking long term. Somebody who likes a lot of different things. You already like sports. That's good. Music, other different. So just mostly looking long term. But
Do you want kids?
yes, I would say I'm definitely looking more for kids. But
Do you have siblings?
I do. 2 younger sisters.
Okay. So they know what's up. They probably have taught you a good amount.
They what?
They taught you how to treat a girl.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
My one sister has a niece that's, what is she, 8, 7, a little older, less than a
Bad
year.
uncle.
Yeah, what's that?
Just nothing. Sorry.
Well, I know when it was born, but when she was
I'm
born.
new shit. You're fine.
Red flags.
That's fair.
No, you're fine.
Born on April 7th, I know.
Oh, birthday even.
Yeah.
We'll give it back to you.
Right.
Fair enough. Do they live around here? Do you spend a lot of time with them?
She lives up in Duluth, so good reason to go up there.
Okay, very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Very
And then,
nice.
Yep, and then other sister married, but no kids yet. But,
Do you live around here?
yep, just western suburb in New Hope.
New Home.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So-
Okay, I asked everyone else, so I have to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you? This is some people come up with the wildest things, like a coat on the ground. But do you have an ick when it comes to girls?
Not like too much of one. I'm not a big fan of girls who are extremely into horses. Not an equestrian fan.
Oh, we got some horse girls out here that are not happy with you.
Damn, the horse community came out tonight. They're pissed.
Yes, hair down to their ass. They're
There's
shaking their head
some
at
green,
you.
there's some red. We got to get out
You're
there
about to
eventually.
get booed off the stage. That was tough.
Not a
That's okay. I'm not a horse. I mean, I ride a horse. I know how to ride horses.
Sure. I did it when I was 10.
Okay.
It was fine.
It is fine. Yeah, I'm not allowed to ask. You're like 5 years older than me. I did the mental math.
Yeah.
Any particular reason, or is it just kind of like...
Oh, I just know they're a financial drain.
Horses are so expensive. That's fair. I did used to want one, and my dad was like, do you want that or like to go to college? And I was like, no. Okay, fair enough.
I mean, I have a puppy, and she's enough of a financial drain. Horses are so much more.
I had a bunny, and
Like a big bunny, smaller bunny?
like this big, Bobby.
Sure.
Love of my life.
I had a friend who had one of those giant bunny.
They can get big.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
dog size. What kind of dog do you have?
Black lab. She's 7 months, 8 months, something like that.
I love a
See,
black
I'm bad with my
lab.
dog's age too. It's not
That's
just
okay. What's her name?
Storm.
Cute. Oh, I have a black lab at home, so.
What's that?
I have a black lab at home. Well,
Oh, yeah.
my mom does. So.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, awesome.
The way to my heart.
Yeah, she's pretty great. But
Okay, shifting back to you guys. You said you wanted to get a little deeper, Ally, so I got a question for both of you. What's one thing you're currently working on yourself about? Like, what's one thing that you're currently like, this year we're getting it together on this?
You can go first.
sure. I would say doing this podcast in general, getting out there a little bit more, absolutely the case. Thank you.
Very nice. Are you like more of a homebody?
Oh no, I'm definitely a mix of things. I can stay home. I can go out. I think I'm fun.
Got it.
But yeah, definitely a mix.
I would say my 2025 goal is to be less of a people pleaser, which kind of sounds weird.
Sure.
But there's a very fine line between being a kind person and sacrificing your self anxiety and mental whatever because you want to make other people happy. So
Sure.
I'm trying to find that balance in there.
I feel like you need to be happy yourself before you can actually help people the right way.
I agree.
Like-
Yeah,
So,
very true.
So wholesome. That was cute. Shifting gears. The chat, Tyler, you got to defend yourself, man. The chat is saying that you look like Seth Rogen off of Wish.
what was the last part?
Seth Rogen from Wish, which is like,
I don't
it's
know
like
Wish.
off-brand Seth Rogen. Anyways, I have a question following up this.
I was told a long time ago that I almost kind of sound a little bit like him, so.
I can kind of see it.
Yeah, I definitely hear it
Yeah?
too.
Yeah, I'm not going to do the.
Absolutely.
I'm not. I. What?
Can you do the laugh?
The only reason I can do that is because I was asked a long time ago, and I did the laugh for that same gal.
I like
Nice,
it. I'm impressed.
Green flags. Do you smoke weed at all, Tyler?
No.
You don't. Okay.
No.
Do you have a dream drink rotation? Who would you want to take a shot with? You could pick 3 people in your rotation, dead or alive. Who you cheersing up and taking a shot with?
Ooh. Is that specifically for me, or is that for both of us?
It's for you.
Okay. If I wanted to take a shot with somebody,
I feel like you're going to have a good answer for this. I don't know why.
well, you're putting a lot of pressure on me. It used to be Aaron Rodgers before he became very self-centered and moved to the Jets. Now I'm not as big a fan of him.
Fair.
So I guess we go Jordan Love. Go Pack, go.
Love him.
Thank you.
He seems like a nice person.
Sure. Other people. It'd probably be Justin, lead singer of Motion City Soundtrack. Big fan of that band. And I've probably taken too long for this answer, so I'll pass on the third. I don't know.
Fair.
Okay.
Some good answers. What kind of shot are you taking?
Ooh, whichever they want. I'm
so nice.
maybe well, shouldn't people please like you said.
I know.
But,
Stop people pleasing.
But I'm fine with
If
most.
you go up to a bar.
I'm fine with most things as long as it's not
No,
Jose.
what do you want?
As long as it's not Jose Cuervo. What do I want for a shot?
Yes.
I want a bourbon, probably Maker's Mark.
There you go.
Yep.
I like it.
Yep. If I was choosing.
I like it. Very nice.
But what's your shot?
I would probably do like a lemon drop because I get up to the bar and they're looking at me and I get really nervous and I can't think of anything else.
That's fair.
And like I try not to mix my alcohol. It's a whole
Right.
thing.
I don't necessarily do a lot of shots.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh. I have a wholesome way to wrap this up. Got a final question for you guys. How do you think your personalities would complement each other? It's so sweet.
Do I need
Can't
to
think of any reasons.
No, no. You seem like a lot of fun. Each of the dates beforehand, you had some snappy responses to different things that they said. I like that. I had responses to both of them. I'm surprised you didn't have. I didn't feel like you had as many for me. But I like that. You're also trying to work on yourself. I'm supportive that way, but also trying to work on myself. So
You think I have a lot to work on?
No, I said I'm supportive
See, you asked for it.
of what you were looking at.
I'll give it.
And I like
I'll
that.
give it.
Yeah.
I think he can probably take what I can, give a little sass. He can take it. So
Sass is good.
There we go. Someone working on themselves with someone that can take a punch. We love it. Give it up for Tyler, everybody. Give it up for Ally. That's 3 dates down, everybody. We got decision time coming up, the best time of the night. QR codes all over. Please vote. Talk some shit in the Twitch chat. We're going to take a quick break. Me and Pearl are going to be back to talk some shit. Peace. All right, we are back, everybody. We got our queen on stage. I just wanted to dish a little bit about our dates here. Just have a little chat. Now that you're through all 3 of them, how are you feeling on the back end after your 3 dates?
good. I feel again like they're all such nice guys. So it was fun. It's just like I'm glad it's like they were easy to talk to. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Nice. I like that. They do say nice guys finish last, which I don't think is always true, but one of them does have to lose. So actually 2 of them do. That's a shame.
2 of them have what? I'm sorry.
2 of them have to go home,
Oh,
and you
yes,
can only
yeah,
pick
yes,
one.
yes, yes.
So hopefully the nicest wins. Maybe. Moving on here. We actually want to do something a little different this time. We can get all 3 guys up here right now, and we can jump into decision time. Or if there's any gentlemen out here that think that they're worthy. If you think you're worthy to shoot your shot, stand up right now. Stand up. Stand up. I want to see it. Hey! We got one. We got one. Come on. Beautiful, beautiful. What's up, buddy? Hey, tell everybody your name real quick.
My name's Carter.
Carter. Everyone give up for Carter real quick, everybody. Lovely, lovely. Before we jump into this, I just want to give Carter, honestly, take 30 seconds, tell all of us why you should get picked. And then we'll jump into
Sorry,
the
what was the question?
We just want you to tell us a little bit about yourself, why you think you should win this date, and just let everyone get to know you a bit.
Wow, this is nerve-wracking.
Don't forget to
I'm
say
Carter,
hi to the
yeah.
Don't forget to say hi to the
Hi.
girls. There we go.
Nice to meet you. I just didn't think all the other guys had it. The other 3. I came to watch, but someone over there was like, you should go up. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. So now I'm here, yeah.
You nervous?
Absolutely, oh my gosh, can you tell?
Well, I appreciate
Okay,
it. I appreciate it.
thanks, yeah.
Well, I don't know what to do. What do you want me to do?
Honestly, we got questions. You have 2 minutes, so we
Oh,
want
perfect.
you to get to it as quickly as possible. Okay.
Okay.
Cut the fat. Let's get
Yeah.
into it. Why are you single right now?
Oh, wow. I was in a long-term relationship that didn't end very well. I mean, we just didn't align. I've been single for about 7 or 8 months now, so yeah, that's kind of the story. Just kind of figuring myself out,
How long was the relationship?
3 years about.
3 years.
Are you
Yeah.
ready for something new?
I would say, yeah, it took me a couple months to kind of like figure out what I wanted, a lot of journaling, a lot of kind of like inner thoughts and whatnot, so yeah. I like writing things out, so helps.
I do too.
Yeah.
It's good to get like your thoughts on the page.
Yeah.
For sure. Very nice. I'm breaking the rules. How old are you?
How
Sorry.
old do you think I am?
Like 29?
I'm 23.
Oh my God.
I know you said that you were dating someone that was way too young.
Yeah. See, fellas, this is why you should wear lotion, okay?
And that was the
wear
first
lotion.
thing I told the person over there, and they were like, who cares? Just go up anyway. So now I'm here. So.
There,
And you're
Allie.
beautiful, by the way, so.
She's a cougar. Allie, how do you feel about dating someone younger than you?
I've never done it before. I mean, I did, and it didn't work out, but
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah.
How do you feel about dating someone much older?
Well, my last girlfriend was 10 days older than me, so I think
Is that
this
all
would
you
be
can handle?
maybe. I don't know. No, actually, I'm totally comfortable with that. So, yeah.
Don't know. Do you live around here?
I do. I live in kind of the West Metro, Robbinsdale area,
Okay.
St. Louis Park. Yeah.
I live in St. Louis Park.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Very close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Convenient.
How long have you lived there?
I've lived in St. Louis Park for 5 years. I've lived
Okay.
in like where I live now, like
Yeah.
2.5.
Yeah. Beautiful area. I love it so much. So.
Are you from here?
Yeah. I went to the U. Work here. Live here. Yeah.
Were you born here?
Yeah, I was. I keep finding reasons to leave, but I never can find a reason to actually go. So
Got it.
stick around. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay,
Yeah.
you know where each other are from. We're
Yeah.
not related.
Okay, great,
We're all
great,
good.
great. Yeah, yeah.
Final question, because we have to wrap this up. It's for you, Allie. Are we inviting him back on stage for the final
Oh my gosh.
elimination?
That's scary.
Yes or no?
The friends say yes.
Then yes.
What do you say? What do
I
you
think
say?
it's probably only fair.
You think so?
I think you got up here. It's not easy to do.
I know.
It's hot.
I'm still
up
very
here.
nervous. So.
Okay,
It's
so
okay.
that's a yes. Carter will be joining us for our final selection.
Oh wow.
I did want to, can we open it up to one more? Can we open it up to one more? Really quick. Stand up right now. Don't be a coward. Stand up right now. Don't miss your shot with Allie. 3, 2, 1. You've lost your, oh. Okay, we got one. Come on down, sir. Come on down.
I'm sorry you have to go. It's good, it's good.
Give it up for Carter, everybody. Let him hear it. Way to shoot your shot, buddy. I feel like I'm on The Price is Right. Come on down. This is sick. All right. Let's do our last flash state and we'll wrap this up. Oh, lovely couple. Beautiful. Tyler, hey, pick up the mic. Pick up the mic. Tell everyone your name. Say hi to the girls up top.
Hello.
There we go.
Hi, I'm Tyler.
Tyler as well. 2 Tylers. Okay.
Very nice.
What is up,
Nice to
Tyler?
meet you.
You
Nice
have
to
30
meet you.
seconds. Explain why you should be chosen.
I don't know, I think we should all deserve love, I guess. So, it's part of why I deserve it. I think I'm a good guy. I work hard. I think I have a good history. I don't know. Kind of a hard question to answer, but
Yeah. Why are you amazing? What do you do? Who would you come here with tonight?
I came here with my friend Caitlin. We were roommates 10 years ago, and we
My friend.
we are not romantically involved. Hi.
Were you ever?
What was that?
Were you ever romantically involved? Just wondering.
No, we actually reconnect coming to these date night podcasts a year ago. We started coming to the ones in Grays. Not Grays.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, Grace, we were there.
So yeah, this is what we do on Tuesday nights. So
That's so fun. I was somewhat familiar with it, but I actually found out that one of my friends back from Wisconsin was on one of the Denver episodes, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so random. How was it? And she was like, it was amazing. You have to do it. And I was like, okay, I will. So yeah, that's cool to know. It's such a cool community. So very nice.
Beautiful.
Right on.
Tyler, question.
Yeah.
What day of the week are you and why?
ooh, I feel like I'm a Thursday, so
Me too.
Thursdays can be fun.
Such a Thursday.
You can still go to the brewery, the bar, whatever, and do your fun activity, but there's no pressure to get shit faced or whatever. And I can still be responsible. You can go grocery shopping on a Thursday still, right? You don't have to go to the brewery. I can do both. Yeah.
How often do you go to the grocery store?
I like to go once a week. I like fresh food. I love to cook. So, yeah, fresh food doesn't stay good very long, so go pretty often.
I'm not a great planner, so I go 4 to 5 times a week.
Yeah, that's that's how they do it in a lot of other countries, right? They just like go get the food they want for tonight,
Yeah.
right? Because you're Italian, right? So
Oh my gosh, you're a
you know how to
good
do it.
listener.
I was listening.
Remembers. All right, Tyler, what are you cooking up for Allie?
Oh, so I really love seafood. I like making things with lobster when I can afford it, or a lot of fish. Lake fish is great, especially if you catch it with like grandpa. But yeah, salmon's good too.
I'm allergic to fish.
That's okay.
You don't
Just
like
kidding.
fish?
I can. Yeah.
I'm totally kidding.
No, I have a
love
lot
fish.
of friends who. So one of my best friends, Matt, is allergic to shellfish, and it breaks my
That
heart.
would suck.
Yeah.
Shrimp is one of my favorite foods.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you can cook fish for me anytime,
All day.
all day.
Beautiful, guys. That was a really quick 2 minutes. Fun energy. Allie, we have to ask, is Tyler welcome on our final elimination or not?
I think it's only fair. You came up and did the thing. I would
Well,
love.
thanks, Allie.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, I like this. Allie just wants to inflate her ego. All right, guys. We now have 5 gentlemen for decision time. This has never happened before, and we're very excited for it. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. Peace. All right, everybody. I
And we're
like
back.
the quietness. We are back, everyone. It's decision time. First time for everything, actually. We first time ever having 5 gentlemen on stage.
No, we have a proper boy band up here.
This is kind of cool.
Who likes K-pop? Can you guys?
Lovely. But unfortunately, before we even get into it, the stage is actually too crowded. So we're actually going to make you eliminate 2 right away, Allie.
Oh my God. Can we go through names one more time? I'm so sorry. There's just
Yes.
like a lot.
We
Okay.
have Eric
Eric,
and Michael.
Michael.
Oh, fair.
Eric, Michael, Tyler, Carter, Tyler. Okay.
Okay. Well, yeah, normally they would get to defend themselves and say something right away, but we don't have time this time. So 2 have to go, and you have to do it. You can be mean, you can be nice. You're giving them an opportunity to find love elsewhere, so it's okay.
Okay, this is tough because you guys were all like, I can say some of you weren't like my typical like type that I would go for, but I still like talking to you all. So the first boy I have to eliminate is Eric. I'm so sorry. The only boy that brought me flowers. Obviously, maybe I do go for assholes. So no, but you were so sweet. I just feel like we didn't banter enough.
That's fair.
But thank
That's
you
fair.
so much.
All right, everybody give it up for Eric. Clap him off stage. Bring the sunflowers next time, man. I'm sorry.
I love
We all
the
learn.
roses.
We all learn. And the second person eliminated is...
The second person I have to eliminate is Tyler number 5. The only reason is because I think we would be the best of friends, and I think I would friend zone you too quickly. But you're
That's okay.
such a pumpkin. And I just want to squeeze your cheeks. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's so cute. And ladies, he's single. He's single. Give it up for him. Don't forget to shoot your shot. Slide down for me, fellas. Slide down. This part's kind of fun because I like to give the guys a chance just to say anything that you think could sway the vote finally. I have a question if you want it, but I want you to say anything that comes to mind, starting with you, Michael.
And nothing really comes to mind immediately, but I mean, I enjoyed our date, and I mean, it's a lot of pressure being up here on stage. I'd love to see where our conversation goes with the date too. So that's all I got.
Beautiful. Quick question, putting you on the spot. If
Don't,
you had
don't
any,
ask Twitch chat.
no Twitch questions.
I hear
This one's
they're
for me.
savage out there.
Twitch is very...
I got a lot of friends online that are not taking this seriously.
Nah, this one's not too bad. It just exposes your character. What would you say to your ex if she was watching this right now?
It's a good question.
Just, I wish the best to you. I hope you find your person.
Sweet.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it. Damn.
We were on the same team once. Why aren't we on the same team now, you know?
That's nice and wholesome of you. Let's slide that down here. Tyler,
Yes.
how you doing?
Last comments?
Last comments.
Yeah, I liked your banter. I liked your sassy comments. Hopefully, I don't miss out on them in the future. But
Sweet and to the point. I like it. Any response, Allie? No, you're good.
You guys are just very nice.
And Carter, Killer Carter coming in. What you got, man?
Yeah, I just hope you can respect the courage it took to come up. I mean, I thought you were beautiful when I first saw you, so it was awesome watching you talk to all these men and conversate, get to know you from even the crowd. And I know we only had 2 minutes, but I'd love to be able to talk to you more.
Okay, Allie, someone has to go home. We do have to eliminate, just one this time. We have to eliminate one.
Can I just say, Allie, think about what your therapist would want.
I know, I have an
Okay?
appointment
Break those
next
patterns,
week.
girl.
I know. Honestly, like, none of these guys, my therapist would be opposed to, so that's a good sign. I think the one I have to eliminate is, again, because I think I just feel more friend vibes, and I didn't, like, you're too, like, I hate saying too kind, because there's a fine line, but, like, in a way I don't feel like we would get to the, like, we can sass together. So, Tyler, I'm so sorry.
Tyler.
We love you.
Hey, Tyler, do you have to say anything? Anything you want to say? Anything you want to say? Or you're just going to walk off in the sunset?
nope, that's fair.
That's it.
Thank you so much.
Give it up
I
for
appreciate
Tyler,
you coming on.
everybody. What a genuine guy. He has work to do anyways, so I get it. Allie, you're being very nice. Slide on down for me. Pearl, do you have any questions for our final gentleman before we pick our last one?
I know there's thoughts about, we're going to get to where you want to go on a date, but I want to hear from you guys real quick. Where would you take her on a second date?
So no place specific in mind off the cuff, but I do, for first date in general, I do enjoy, I think a little bit of alcohol allows people to take the edge off. There's a little bit of first date nerves, but then just like some activity to do. Doesn't have to be something lame like bowling or whatever, but
No, but something cool like putt-putt. Okay, gotcha.
something cool like putt-putt.
I'm
No,
really good
no,
at
no.
putt-putt.
Yeah, just some sort of activity. Upstairs circus is
Fun.
cool. Whatever.
Okay.
Just some sort of activity to like kind of break up the
I
conversation.
like that. Booze and a fun time. Okay.
Yeah,
Carter?
I recently went on a date.
Are you talking about other girls?
Yeah, yeah. And we had coffee, and I just felt like that was kind of an interview-like process. It just wasn't for me. I'm a very sporty guy, so I would say something to kind of, get the adrenaline flowing. Ice skating. I love skiing, like downhill skiing. Those are both winter activities, but in the summer, getting outside.
Should we all go
This
together?
guy. You want to? Should we just go us two, honestly? Like,
Oh my God, what a twist!
he smells really good, by the way. Like, I'm sitting right next to him.
Okay, I'll leave.
Guys supporting guys. I like that,
I love
okay? Hell yeah.
I appreciate that. But
We're brothers. We're
All right.
happy and we're singing and we're white.
no, seriously, yeah. I just like adrenaline, like something, a shared experience, something like that. So, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, all the words have been said, all the actions have been acted. Allie, it is your time to decide, okay? Who is winning this second date? I see you're getting eyes from the friends up there. Do you want a drum roll or do you know already?
I think I know. I could see going on a date with both of you, so I very much appreciate you guys coming up here, but and maybe you guys will go on a date yourselves, and that's fine too. Okay, you guys, yeah. But I think the person I connected with most and would be interested in getting to know a little bit better is Carter.
Carter. Well, wait, hey, first of all, of course, wonderful. Give it up for Michael, everybody. Michael, do you want to say anything? Are you trying to go scorched earth?
Thank you so much for the opportunity. It was a pleasure. I hope you find what you're looking for, and I hope you guys have a great second date.
Give it up for Michael, everybody. Let Michael hear it. Let Michael hear it. What a twist, guys, okay? Never be afraid to shoot your shot. That's what I'm learning from all of this.
Can I just say, M. Night Shyamalan, the way we have so many twists? Okay? Guys familiar with his work?
Okay. So, to be honest, that is our show. We really appreciate you, Carter. Thank you so much for shooting your shot. I hope you gave a lot of other guys confidence to do the same, and gals. But it is 2025. Carter, do you accept this second date?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't take too long.
Woo.
I didn't come all this way.
All right, guys, that's the show. Big thank you to Ice House and all your staff. Give them a round of applause. Show them a lot of love. Make sure you tip. Thank you all so much for coming out. Our next show is next week, Tuesday, February 4th. We'll be back here with the king and new contestants. We love you guys. We'll be back. Peace.